better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. Money's moving to me. I'm a millionaire. Money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Happy Thursday once again. I am back, y'all, and I am doing something that I've never done before. We are going to attempt to do Sharita'S Kitchen live. So, honey, I'm going to need y'all to show a girl some grace. And I hope the intercessors are praying right now, because I'm hoping that this works out properly, because, y'all, I don't even have, I don't have nobody holding this camera for me. So we're going to have to figure out how to do this while being my own camera person. So if you're watching me live, let me know who's here. Rep your city, rep your country. Let me know where in the virtual building you are watching me from. Let me know who's here. And I need to know that y'all want to actually be here, because a few of you guys commented on my Facebook post and said that you wanted to watch me live. So let me see who's here. Because those of you that said you wanted to watch, you better be watching this right now, or else I'm going to turn this off. Let me know who's here. I am actually running so behind. I'm cooking dinner at 8:30 at night. Like, this is so bad. This is past my daughter's bedtime, y'all. That's how far back I am right now. But what I'm making is going to be quick and pretty simple. So if you're watching me live, go ahead and comment. Let me know that you are watching me live. And we are about to get started tonight. And it's going to be pretty interesting. I need y'all to comment. If you're here, let me know you're here. Let me know. Let's see who's in the virtual building on tonight, Saints. Who is here? So we're making, it's going to be Asian night. And I'm trying to see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to focus and do all of this at the same time. So we're making some, let's see who's there. We're making some honey garlic chicken breast, and hey, Rakaya, some honey garlic chicken breast, and I'm making some dumplings. So what I'm gonna do is, I've already cleaned my chicken. The chicken breast is cut up, right? And so I'll do another video showing how I clean my meat, but I clean my meat with vinegar and with lemon or lime. Use the lime today. And so now I'm going to season my meat, right? So let me show you my seasoning. I have an array of seasonings here. Okay, so you all can see. Oh, I almost forgot my homemade seasoning. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. All right, so I'm going to be using some Creole seasoning, right? I'm going to be using some ground paprika. I'm going to be using some adobo. I'm going to be using some cayenne pepper. Then we have some red pepper flakes. And then I have some black pepper. And I have some sazon. And then I'm going to use my homemade seasoning that y'all don't know about, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So y'all probably know that I do not have measurements for anything, okay? Because real chefs, cooks, we don't. We just know what we're doing, right? So I'm going to get started now, and I'm going to put my Creole seasoning first. And so it's so funny. I have a friend of mine, and when they would come over, they'd be like, you use almost the same seasoning, yet and still everything comes out tasting totally different. So I'm like, yeah, it's not just the seasoning, my dude. It's also how I make what I make. Excuse me. Yo, when I put all these seasonings, it's like, it gets so strong sometimes, and it goes like right into my nasal passageway. And I'm like, really? Like it just did just now? I should have had my water ready. So what did you all make for dinner? Did you cook tonight, or did you eat leftovers? Did you order from Uber Eats? What did you do? Bless me. Thank you, Rakaya. So I just put the paprika. I already put the Creole seasoning. Now I'm going to put some of the adobo, and it's only about half a pack. And I'm not actually making all the chicken tonight because I don't need to. It's just Isabel and I. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season all of it And then the rest I'll cook tomorrow when I have, tomorrow will be fajitas, right? So Rochelle said she made tacos. Okay, nice. You know, Rochelle, I actually thought about making tacos. And I was like, oh, well, I had Chipotle yesterday. So I'm like, let me just not do that. Rakaya had burgers. Okay, nice. So tomorrow is going to be like fajita night. So that's what we'll do. So right now I'm putting the cayenne pepper, okay? You know, I'm Caribbean, so I like a little kick with everything, right? Now I'm going to add some red chili peppers. And, well, actually, they're not red chili peppers, just crushed red peppers, right? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to now add my homemade seasoning. This is a secret sauce, y'all. And put a little like so. And I actually have right now my oil heating up in the background. And so I'm going to actually make a batter for the chicken. So I'm making the honey garlic chicken, but it's really like I'm making a General Tso-esque type of chicken, right? I didn't say General Tso simply because I don't have all of the seasoning for the General Tso's chicken, but it's going to be more like that. So you could think about maybe like a General Tso's chicken, an orange chicken, sesame chicken type of feel. That's what we're going with tonight, of course, with my own little kick. Have I ever tried mango chicken fajitas? Is your favorite to make? No, I've never actually tried mango with fajitas, but that sounds interesting. I may have to do that one of these days. So y'all know Sharita'S kitchen is an international kitchen, right? So I don't just cook Caribbean food. I don't just do soul food. We does it all, okay? We are truly international around these parts. So I put, excuse me, I put the seasoning that I told you, but as I was mixing it along, I could tell just by eyeing it that it needed a little bit more. But because I'm also making a sauce for this, I don't need to put too much seasoning. And also with chicken breasts, they typically take to seasoning rather quickly. So although I'm probably using more seasoning than most of you probably do, but trust me, it all works out. It all works out. So I'm going to show you now what the chicken, can you all see that? So this is what the chicken looks like now with the seasoning on it. So now that I've seasoned my chicken, what I'm going to do now is make my batter for the chicken. Now, for those of you that are watching, I am on a, for the most part, low carb diet, right? And so on a regular day, I would not have had the batter for the chicken. It would have just been the chicken and I would have had it on the stove. But today I feel like having a batter. So I'm going to make one. So it's going to be a little breaded. So I'm going to show you how it is I make my batter. A lot of people think that you need to have, you know, milk or you need to have eggs to make a batter. You really do not, okay? One, I'm allergic to both eggs and milk. So clearly I wouldn't be using that. So let me show you how it is that I'm making my batter. So this is the flour right here. Here's my flour. And I'm going to put it in my bowl. And I'm going to make sure that the flour is also seasoned because we don't do bland around these parts, okay? In addition to that, it still does not come out salty. So now in my batter that I'm about to make, I'm going to add some adobo. And then I'm also going to add some black pepper. I'm not going to do too much, right? Because everything else is already seasoned. I'm going to add some black pepper. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of the Creole seasoning, right? And then I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to get my spoon. I'm going to mix up the flour with the seasonings. And then what I'm going to do now is add a little bit of water, okay? Now, you don't want to add too much water because you want it to, you know, not be mushy, right? You want it to have a nice, even, thick consistency. And you just kind of add the water as you go to make sure that you don't put too much water, right? So I'm putting the water as I go. I'm going to add a little bit more water so that way it has some form of liquidity, right? All right, so now we're almost at the right texture for what it is that I'm looking for. So I'm going to keep stirring it. Keep stirring until you get like this nice little thickness. You want, some thickness to it. Again, not too watery. And then once you have that nice thickness, you can then add your chicken to it. So let me just get it there together. We're almost at the consistency that I'm actually looking for. And then we're going to put it in the fryer and get it going. And the chicken breast will probably take maybe like 5 minutes or so to cook. It doesn't take long at all. That's the beautiful part about cooking chicken breasts. And then since they're cut small, it also makes it that much faster. So it worked out in one instance that although I'm so behind tonight cooking dinner, at least what I'm making is not going to take that long to actually cook. So I'm going to show you the consistency. I don't know, can y'all see that? This is the consistency right now of my batter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a pinch of flour back in there, okay? Because although it's good, I still think it's a little too liquidy. I need it slightly thicker than that, okay? So now let me add a little pinch of flour, okay? So yes, that's about good, right? Add that back in. Now, to those people that said they wanted to see me, I'm going to shout them out right now. Leah, Miss Dorothy Cook, Miss Brenda Morgan, Miss Sonia, there was somebody else. You all said you wanted to see me cooking live tonight, and I don't see y'all. So you know what that means? Next time I ain't going to pay y'all no attention. I'm going to hold it against you. But Rakaya came through. Rakaya's still here. She kept her word. So we're going to go ahead, mix it up, y'all. We're almost at the consistency that I need. And then we're going to add the chicken in. So again, I'm not cooking all the chicken. We're just going to use a little bit. And then we are going to save the rest for the fajitas that I'm most likely going to make tomorrow. Hey, Miss Lakeisha, you here too? Okay, good girl, because I was going to call you out. I'm glad you're here. Awesome. I almost came for you, girl. So we're almost at the consistency here. Nice and thick, y'all. And what you can do too with your batter, which I'm about to do, is add the seasoning from the chicken, like the base. Because see here, there's some water from when you actually made the chicken, when you seasoned it. It's my first time seeing me. Well, Rochelle, I hope it's not your last. Please make sure you like the page or add me as a friend, depending on which platform you're watching me on. So you see the liquid that's still here in the juice that's in the chicken? Hopefully you all can see it. If you can see it, say yes. We're going to add some of that to our batter. So although I already put the seasoning in the flour, we're going to add a little bit to the flour to give it an added taste as well. Okay? So we are almost there. We are almost there. So exciting. Okay? So I'm going to add the chicken now. Oh, so let me show you guys the consistency so you can see. OMG, I know it's going to be good. Yes, Lakeisha, you know it's going to be good, honey. Yes. So we're at the consistency that I'm looking for. And I'm going to show you right now. So see, can y'all see that? This is the consistency you want. Like, it's thick, yet still slightly liquid, right? That's what you're looking for. So now I'm going to put the chicken in the batter. Let me find my tongs to do that. All right. So now Let's put this bad boy in there. Chicken now in the batter. Okay, putting the chicken in the batter. Then you just want to twirl it around. Can you all see that? We're going to twirl it around so that way all of the chicken is actually coated. Okay, the point is to get all of the chicken coated in the batter. We're almost there. Nicely coated. Yes, chicken, yes. Yes, Michelle, almost like a pancake batter. Yes, almost like a pancake batter. Exactly. And so now that I have it almost, it's about as coated as I'd like. So let me show you a piece here of how it is. And oh, y'all, listen, I'm going to have my Sharita'S Kitchen Instagram page up very soon. So you'll actually be able to see all the myriads of dishes that I've made throughout about the past year or so. They'll be featured on my Instagram page, and you'll also be able to see some tutorials there as well. And I'll have some tutorials on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you are so that you don't miss it. So let me show you. This is how coated you want it. Did you everybody see that? This is the coating that you want. You all see? Right? So now that we got it covered in the batter, we're going to go and put it in the oil. I can't move the phone with me right now, so y'all stay here while I go do that. So my oil is nice and hot. In fact, it might be a little too hot. I had it going slightly a little bit before I went live. So now as I do that, I'm going to make sure I keep a decent distance from the actual pot so that you don't get burned, obviously, right? Okay, so I just put the chicken in my deep fryer, my homemade deep fryer, y'all, because I have a big pot and I turned it into my deep fryer. And I'm using peanut oil, okay? For those of you that may be wondering, my deep fryer is peanut oil. That's in it, rather. And so right now, let's see, it is 8:46. So in about 5 to 6 minutes, maybe less, it should be cooked. So we'll keep an eye on it. And it'll start to come on top. Like once your food is ready in the deep fryer, it'll start to raise to the top. And once it's raised to the top, it lets you know that it's pretty much ready. I think Michelle, did you hear me? You heard I must have heard your heard your question before I even came here. I heard you in the spirit, girl. But yeah, I'm using peanut oil, which is a healthier oil to use if you are going to be, frying. So I use the peanut oil. So this is the last set of our battered chicken, right? Making sure it's fully covered in our batter. And then I'm going to put this in the fryer as well. And then once I do that, I'm going to start working on my sauce now, the actual sauce for the chicken. Okay? Which is pretty simple. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of this chicken to the fryer. I should have had some music playing. I was going to kept you entertained with the music while I tend to the fryer. But it's all good. We'll just we'll just talk to one another, right? And all right, so we have the chicken in there. What I'm going to do now is clean my thong and move the chicken around a little bit because you don't want to stay in one position, which is most likely what's going to happen. You want it to be moved around. So I'm going to clean this, move the chicken around, and then we're going to work on the sauce. Too much juice, too much sauce, too much sauce, too much juice. What y'all know about that Afrobeat? Listen, y'all, I'm telling you, I have a song for everything. Trust me on that. If you know me personally, or if you watch any of my videos, you know that I have a song for everything. So I'm gonna wash my thumb here. I'm gonna move the chicken around, and then we're gonna get our sauce going. Then it's gonna be cooked rather quickly today. Thank God. I know my daughter's probably like, mommy, what's going on? It's like almost 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten dinner yet. What are you doing? I should be in bed right now. I thank God that I have such a patient daughter who is really like an angel. Like, my daughter really is a blessing. And I thank God, because had it been any other way, I don't think I'd be able to make it. So now I'm going to dry this up. I just finished washing it. I'm going to dry it now and move the chicken around, okay? To make sure this gets stuck together. And we're almost done with it already. Ow! I'm getting excited, y'all. Does food get you excited too? That's the problem. It gets me too happy. That's the problem. It gets me too happy. So I'm going to go ahead and move the chicken now, okay? Oh, yeah, because it definitely got stuck together. That's what we do not want. I typically would have had it moved already. And this would also be a great batter. You know, this would have been part of ancient night as well, doing some sweet and sour chicken. Because you would follow almost the same principle, right? So when I move it up, oh no, a lot of it got stuck. She would be trying to talk and do multiple things at a time. I don't let my chicken. So here's the pointer, right? When you are doing this, you want to make sure that you're moving the chicken almost instantly when you put it in. But because I had to come back and also batter the rest of the chicken, it took me a little while to come back to move the chicken around. So typically, once you put the chicken in almost immediately, you want to move it around so that way it doesn't get stuck like what just happened here. So now I have to put a little extra work in separating it. But I mean, it's still no real big deal, you know? No real biggie. So we're almost done here. We are almost done, y'all. It smells so good in here, y'all. Too bad you can't smell virtually what's happening. She said, yes, Lord. Come on, Rakaya. All right, so that's going to be done in like a minute. I'm going to cover the rest of this chicken and put it in the refrigerator because, like I said, that's tomorrow's dinner, which is going to be the chicken fajitas, right? And so now we're going to make our sauce. And I'm going to show you what the ingredients are for the sauce. But first, before I do that, I have to get my plate together to take the chicken out. I'm going to take the chicken out and drain it and then get to the sauce, right? So let me get my plate and then put some paper towels on here to drain it. You know, I'm so grateful because with everything going on, people didn't have any paper towels in stores, didn't have toilet paper. I thank God that my grocery store had toilet paper and paper towel. But you know what I did, y'all? I forgot to buy the toilet paper. But it's all good. I still have a good amount left at home. So here is where we'll be putting our chicken that is already cooked. I'm going to take it out of the fryer, put it here to drain it, and then go to the sauce, okay? So while we're doing that, I want to know, what is your favorite dish to cook? What is your favorite dish to cook? And tell me why. What is your favorite dish to cook and why? I'm trying to think. I don't know if I actually have a favorite dish to cook. That's the crazy thing. I just love cooking so much that I don't think that I have something that's really my favorite in regards to what I actually like to make. I typically just like to have people over and just cook a whole feast. You know, when people come to my house for dinner, they're often like, Sharita, why did you make all this food? Like, did you expect the whole city of New York to be here? And I think I get that from my grandmother because my grandmother always made a lot of food. because we always had a lot of people come to the house, and we also live with a lot of people. And so, you know, being in New York, we have so many. Share some of them, Lakeisha. Being in New York, you know, we have a lot of houses that are like multi-family homes. Buffalo chicken dip. Ooh, that sounds good. Buffalo chicken dip. Okay. What else we got out there? Being that in New York, we have a lot of multi-family homes. A lot of families live in the houses, so there's people always there. So my grandmother's house was like always the house that either people were staying at when they first came to the country, or if people wanted to come and hang out and sleep over, they were there. And they always knew that there was going to be some good food at my grandmother's house. So people were always coming. And although they would act like, oh, I just came to say hi, we all know they came to eat. They came to eat. And so my grandmother always made a whole lot of food. And so for me, in my mind, I think subconsciously, that's what happens to me. And it's only Isabel and I. And then when I have dinner and I invite people, I can invite like maybe 5 to 6 people. But trust and believe, I have enough food to feed at least a good 10 to 15 easily. So I'm going to show you all how the chicken came out. And I like, y'all, I like it. So it's legit looking like, you know, looking like an Asian restaurant, like some General Cho's chicken. Let's see who's here. Anything Haitian food. Hey, Natasha. Oh, you know, I'm going to have to do me a Haitian version real soon. Hey, Bejan. My cousin's here. She said, I remember when we were kids going to going to grandma's house, right? Thanksgiving was epic. Oh my gosh, Bejan, like Thanksgiving is embedded in me forever. And our Thanksgiving literally were known everywhere. And so people will come from different countries in our family, literally all over the world to come to Thanksgiving. And I think every year try to recreate that. And one day I will get there. Rakaya says her favorite has to be leftovers in your chicken and spinach lasagna with homemade sauce. Okay, that sounds good. Hey, Miss Tolliver, my girl Kim is in the building. Yum, yum, yum. Yes, girl. So let me show you guys what, can you guys see? So this is one of the chickens here. It's hot, so hopefully you guys can see that. We can see the batter, right? That's what I'm looking for. It has that nice little thickness to it. It looks just like a piece of General Tso's chicken. Can y'all see that? Yes, chicken. I love cooking. It's my love language, so I have to choose it. It would be stew chicken. Yes, Michelle. I love stew chicken too. Where are you from? Where are you from? So I make stew chicken often too. I make Haitian style stew chicken. I make Jamaican style stew chicken. I also make Dominican style stew chicken. So yeah, you guys see it? I was so excited. Come through, chicken. Yes. Kim said, yes, girl. Yes. Yummy. Yes. Yes. I'm telling you, I get excited about this thing. So, okay, now that we have our chicken squared away, I think I'm going to taste it, y'all. Let's taste it. It's kind of hot. I better not burn myself trying to be cute on TV. Well, come on, TV. My spirit said TV. So Los Angeles. Okay, so are you, is your family from Los Angeles? Are you American, or do you have like Caribbean background, or are you just American? So let's try it. Son. Yo. Listen. Yo. I'm not even being extra right now. But when I tell you the flavor in this chicken, though, like, it really needs no sauce. And I'm not making this stuff up. If you've ever been to Sharita'S kitchen, you know it goes up. Sharita'S kitchen. This chicken right here, baby. Yo. It's good. You're American? Okay, cool. So now let's make our sauce. Now I think I can actually move the camera. So, yo, son. I'm very New York if y'all can't tell. So we're going to move the camera now. The family is great, Nana. Thanks for asking. So we're going to move the camera. And now we're going to start to make the sauce for the chicken. We're going to make the sauce for the chicken. And we're also going to make the sauce for the dumpling, right? So here is what we're going to need for that. We're gonna get our, I have here my garlic chili paste, okay? We're also going to be using some low sodium soy sauce, gluten-free soy sauce, okay? I have my honey right here. Oh, your daughter lives in New York? Which part of New York? And then I have some brown sugar. And that's pretty much all we need. Then we'll add a little bit of water. So, oh, I forgot. How could I forget this? Then we also have some scallions here. Some people may call it yellow onions, but I call them scallion. Sister girl gonna be booked for my wedding. Yes, I got you, Kim. Sharita's Kitchen had all intentions of going catering this year, and we're still gonna go with that, okay? First time seeing you cook. Yes, now that's my first time ever going live cooking. So depending on how this goes, we may do this again. Would you all want to see me do this again? If so, put the number 1. If you would like to see me do this again, put the number 1. You know, I know exactly. East Hampton. Okay, she's way out in Long Island. Nice. I'm actually originally from Long Island. Okay. So we're gonna get the sauce started, right? Now, I'm gonna turn the heat on, and I'm gonna put the heat on about medium high, okay? Medium high. So Rakaya said 1, okay? Nana said 1. Let's see who else. Guys, see, I need to know that there's an audience, or else am I gonna do this, you know? Okay, so now that I have the heat on medium high, I'm going to get my spoon, number 1. And while I'm getting my spoon, I want to know, how old were you when you first started cooking? You need my recipe, right? Yo, I have people that really hound me for my recipe. And one of my good best friends, my high school best friend, she's always like, Sharita, I need the recipe. And she legit will pay me for my recipe. Like, no lie. That's a true friend. But, okay. John said 1. Okay, I might come back. Okay. But I need you all to share this video. We need more people on here. Come on, y'all. Share the video. So, my pan is starting to get hot. I'm using a regular, like pan. And what I'm going to do now first, let it get a little bit warmer. And I'm not putting any oil, right? No oil, none of that. What we're going to do first is, once it gets a little warmer, my first thing I'm going to add is the brown sugar, okay? So let me make sure that I also get a little spoon. Let's get the spoon, because we're going to use that spoon for getting the actual chili paste out, okay? So get the spoon, put in chili paste. I probably should have cut a little bit more scallion, but I did, but it's all good. So now this is the thing, y'all. When you are using brown sugar in your brownie, it gets fat, it gets, hard really fast. And so you want to make sure that you're paying attention and that you have whatever liquid substance that you're going to use right nearby, because once it gets too hard, you're pretty much done. It can't do anything, okay? I remember one time I burned myself so bad because I was making some brown stew chicken. And you all will see the recipe to that once I go live cooking that. I don't use browning. Like, I never use browning sauce. People buy that. That's good. That might be your prerogative, but I don't do that. I go old school, use the browning, right? The browning sugar. And I put my finger on the spoon to taste it. Oh my gosh. I had a big old knot on my hand for the longest time. I was like, oh, that will never happen again. So I'm putting the brown sugar in. Y'all know I don't do no measurements. So I would say there was like about maybe this much left. So you might say that's circa maybe 2 tablespoons, right? Well, maybe 3 tablespoons. So now I'm just gonna, let's see if you guys can see this. Can you all see? Okay, y'all should be able to see that. Let me know if you can see. So I'm just gonna crumble it up a little bit more, right? Crumble up the brown sugar a little bit more so that there are no bumps, right? Crumble, 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 crumble. Hey, hey, crumble, crumble, crumble. I told y'all, I have a song for everything. So now that I have the brown sugar, I'm gonna add my soy sauce, right? Because we need to make it liquid. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the soy sauce, right? That's maybe like what? Maybe 3 tablespoons also. I don't know, y'all. But we're gonna stir it around. Can you all still see that? Let me know if you still see. We're gonna stir the soy sauce and the brown sugar together. And see, it's coming to have a little actual sauce here. Can you all see? Go ahead and comment yes if you can see. Turning into a little sauce. And now I'm gonna add the garlic chili pepper. Garlic chili pepper. I don't know why I'm saying the garlic chili pepper. The garlic sauce, the chili garlic sauce. And let's see. That was probably like, I don't know, 3 tablespoons also. We'll just go with 3, right? So I added the chili sauce. Now, I added a little bit more of the chili sauce, kind of accidentally, but that's fine because we're actually going to be using the sauce both for the chicken as well as for the chicken dumplings that we're making. So it's fine. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some honey. So here's my honey. Soon my honey's going to be here in my home too. Yes, Lord. Honey will be in the house as I'm cooking for him. Come on here, single wives. So I just added the honey. And I would say it's about maybe 1 tablespoon of honey, right? And as you guys can see, this sauce is looking really nice right now, y'all. Looking really nice. So now that I'm adding the honey, the last ingredient is going to be the scallions. So I'm gonna go ahead and I cut up 3 scallions. And I don't use like the bottom part of the scallions, but I use the overall majority of it. So now the scallions are in there. Give that nice little Asian feel, right? That nice little kick. And we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken in a minute. But you want to get the sauce to kind of, you know, merge nicely with everything. Let the onions cook down a little bit, right? And that way, you get the good actual flavor from the scallions. We'll let it cook down a little bit, right? And the sauce is going to kind of come to like this little thickness. As you can see, it's kind of bubbling right now. Can you all see that? It's bubbling now. And you want it to reduce that way. You want it to have that nice reduction because you don't want it to be really liquidy. You know, you want it to have a little nice thickness to it. And so the way you do that is by simply having it to come to this reduction by letting the heat get it fired up. Okay. Once again, y'all are watching your girl Sharita's Kitchen live for the very first time. In fact, you all are witnessing history right here, baby. Because very soon, this will be an international show. Okay, and you get to say, I remember when she went live for the first time on social media. Now here she is, bigger than Rachel Ray. Come on, somebody. Doing it real big. So now my sauce has gotten to the reduction that I like. Thickness is where I want it to be. Without having to add any cornstarch, without having to add any flour. It's exactly where I want it to be. And that's because I have my stove on medium high. Okay? Now I'm going to taste the sauce, but I know it's good. I don't have to add anything else. But let me blow on it real quick because what I'm not going to do is burn myself. Okay? I learned my lesson. Yes, y'all, this is perfect. So now I'm gonna add the chicken. This chicken's so good. Now we add our chicken. consistency wise, you don't want it to get any thicker because at that point it's pretty much done. And you really don't want to have to add water, right? So tell me this don't look at no General Toast chicken. Tell me, hey, Chinese restaurant where? What? PF chain where? No, baby. It goes up in Sharita'S kitchen. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. And so this is nicely coated, y'all. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is exactly how I envisioned it. It's giving me life, darling. Yes. Come on here. You see the nice yellow green rather, with the scallions. I could have added some more scallions. It's all good. In fact, I may have to cut some more because I'm going to make the sauce for our dumplings. But now for the dumplings, we're not going to do a whole lot of sauce, right? We're not going to do a whole lot. We're going to add a little bit more of what we currently have. And typically, the sauce, I would not have added honey for the dumplings. So you'll see the difference in a few minutes. But this coating is everything. I'm going to cut up some more scallions as well. So y'all can see that in a minute. I'm sweating up in here. It is hot. But it's all good. One of these days, we're going to do like a live show. And you all will have to come and be my testers, right? You all will be my live testers. Those that came and supported you, girl, my very first Facebook Live cooking. So, my chicken is coated exactly how I want it. Can y'all see that? I hope you can see. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. And now, I'm going to take the chicken out, and we're going to make way for our chicken dumplings, okay? Now the dumplings comes with its own sauce, but you know, your girl has to make her own, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and swap this chicken out so that we can work on our dumplings. That's done. And see, that was pretty quick, right? The chicken itself with getting it seasoned, making the batter, frying it up, whatever, you know, about 30 minutes. Now, had we not done the batter, this would have been done way quicker, but I wanted a batter tonight, okay? So now, I'm going to put the chicken on the plate, and we're gonna start with our dumplings. I didn't know you were cooking tonight. Miss Brenda, I told you you want to watch me live. I was coming for you because you didn't come. I was like, you told me you wanted to see. Maybe I should have been a bit more specific. Maybe I should have said I was cooking tonight. So, oh, y'all, this is so beautiful. OMG, do y'all see this? This is like actually like Mongolian chicken. If you ever had Mongolian chicken, especially if you're from Atlanta and you've gone to North Lake Mall, or if you've gone to Lenox, this right here, come on somebody, Mongolian chicken. What? Yes. In Sharita'S kitchen, baby, it's how we do. So now, we're gonna work on our sauce for the dumplings, but I have to cut some more scallions. So y'all gonna have to give me a second, okay? Yeah, the scallions. Let's put more. See what happens? Usually, my daughter's baby usually cuts all of my scallions and my bell peppers and stuff, and she usually cuts over small pieces and freezes them for me. But since this whole COVID situation, you know, I told my daughter's nanny to stay home. So now y'all, I'm out here doing everything. I'm out here cooking, cleaning, working, doing all the stuff that she used to do. I'm doing it myself now. But she typically cuts all my scallions, so I say all that to say, had she had these already cut in the freezer for me like usual, this would have been a much faster process. And we could have moved on rather quickly, but it's all good. It takes nothing but a few seconds to cut up some more, right? So now I cut up the scallions and I throw this part out. Looks awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. So what I'm gonna do now is get the, so you can see in the pan, you still have a lot of the actual sauce left in it, but it's like stuck to the pan. So what some people could do, you could add some water if you want. But I'm not. I'm just gonna go ahead because the chicken dumpling was already frozen, so it has some type of water to it. So I'm not gonna actually add anything. But the sauce, and I'm actually gonna be putting the dumplings in this without the sauce, and then afterwards I'm gonna put the sauce in. Okay. Now, typically, I would be making, I can make homemade dumplings. I make homemade egg rolls from scratch, but we're not doing that tonight. This is already in here in this box, and we're just going to go ahead and use that. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my dumpling here. Like I said, I'm not going to add any water because it's already slightly frozen, and so that'll make its own water. And then I'm going to add my sauce, which is going to be somewhat of the same thing that I just did, but instead, I am not going to add any honey to it, okay? So right now, I'm going to let it kind of heat up. And the reason why I'm not putting the water is because there's still a lot of flavor already in here. And like I said, the dumplings already have, it's kind of frozen, so it naturally will release some water. But I also wanted to infuse the seasoning that's already in the pan, so that way I don't have to do too much. And I wanted to be right in here, just the skin of the dumpling and the actual sauce in here. So that way it has more flavor, but it'll also have nice color to it, okay? While we're doing that, I'm gonna take a quick taste of our chicken with this sauce. So let's go ahead with my fork and do this baby live. Oh man, this is so cute. Like I need to get off my phone. I gotta take a picture. I need to get off my phone and take a picture of this beauty. This is just amazing. And my tablet doesn't take as good of a picture as my phone does. But I'm gonna have to figure something out. If I don't, I'm gonna end up cutting you all off. And so for the sake of allowing you all to watch, I'll just have to wait. And use my camera for now on my tablet. But it's still looking good. Oh man. So let's test it out, y'all. Let's test our, I call it honey garlic, but this is more like one golden chicken, right? So I want to give me a nice little crispy piece. You all see that? Hey! Yes, Lord! Oh, Father, yes. Y'all, son. It goes up in Charita's kitchen for real. Baby, this was so good. I wish you could taste it. I really do. This is so good. Thank the Lord. You know when the food is real good, you gotta praise God. That deserves a praise break, okay? We need the organs right now for praise break. Now, this coupled with some white rice, some jasmine white rice would have been awesome. But because I am doing low carb, imagine if I already put the batter, there will be no rice. But you can try it with some rice. I'm just gonna turn my dumpling around a little bit. Okay. Turn it around a bit. So now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and add some chili paste. Well, actually first, I'll add a little bit of, well, yeah, I'll do the chili paste first. A little bit of chili paste, not too much, about 1 tablespoon, right? Mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna add some soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons, and just kind of stir the chicken dumplings around. And now I'm gonna also add the scallions. All right, added the scallions. It's coming all together nicely. All right, I'm gonna put my stove up a little bit higher, putting it back up to medium-high heat. I had turned it down to about medium because I wanted the liquid from the actual frozen dumpling to formulate a little bit. I personally don't like a lot of sauce when it comes to like my dumpling. I just wanted to have the seasoning and the taste that I need. I don't want a whole lot of sauce. If you're someone that likes a lot of sauce, then you would add some water to this, and that will work just fine for you. But me, I don't really want all of that. So we're just gonna let this sit for a little bit and get some more color. It's pretty much already cooked. Okay. Now we're gonna be ready to plate very soon. So what I'm coupling this with, obviously, we have the chicken, we have the dumplings, and then I'm gonna have some salad. And that's going to be dinner tonight, ladies and gents. I'll let this sit a little bit longer. So it gives me what I'm looking for. And you want to make sure that even though you're letting it sit, you don't want it to get stuck to the pan, right? Because it's really easy for that to happen. So you want to make sure you still are cognitive of the fact that you have to, flip it around a little bit here and there. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Toss it a little bit, right? So now these dumplings are going to have more of a little kick to it, not so much sweetness at all, because one, I didn't put any sugar or honey in this, right? We're going to be, and we don't really need it because the chicken already has it, right? So we're almost at the color consistency that I'm looking for. Almost there. Now I know most people when they go to Asian restaurants or that serve dumpling, the dumpling usually like white. Not for me. Dude, I want my dumpling to look somewhat like this, right? A little brown to it. And we're just about done. We are about done. Yay! We are almost there. I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. Those of you that haven't rocked with me from the beginning, to my girl Rakaya and to Miss Rochelle, thank you for tuning in for the entire show for episode 1 of Sharita'S Kitchen live and direct, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to go ahead and plate, okay? So you take this off the stove so it doesn't burn. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So this is so good. Ooh, Lord, I'm dropping everything. Oh my goodness, I made a mess. I have to clean it all up. Man, I tell you, I sure miss having my house become a cleaner. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's all good. I thank God for a dishwasher. Let me tell you, because I am so not about washing dishes. I hate washing dishes. And I thank God for a very good dishwasher. Honey, all these dishes, not for me. That's why I'm also team favorite plate. But for the sake of presentation, we're gonna go ahead and do a regular dish, okay? We'll use a regular dish. So, I'm getting some amazing chicken on here. Oh, this is so freaking good. So good. So good, so good, so get this dumpling. So, dumpling like so. This is gonna be so good, y'all. So good. So good. Yes. So good. All right. So now that we have it plated, I'm going to add my salad to it. Plate off. Presentation is everything. And so, making sure, let's see, what are we going to do? A little bit of some, oh, here it is. We're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Don't go down. This is the final product, baby. Final product. Right, it's going to kind of finish the presentation together. And so, let's do that. It's just going to be the finishing product to kind of help the presentation a bit. Give it a little bit of color, make it pop a little bit, right? And then we'll be ready to eat, just like that. Extra. Add a little red pepper flakes to that too. Right? And we are popping, y'all. We are on and popping. So let me show you all. Can you all see? But I might move the phone. Can you guys see it? I hope you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see or not. Oops. I'm all over the place. Hold on. Let's see. All right. So here we are, ladies and gents. Tell me I look good. Tell me this ain't popping. Tell me this ain't popping now. Yes. Yes, honey. Asian night, honey. I know I said honey garlic chicken, but it's more like Mongolian / chicken. It's a fusion, okay? We're going to show you this kitchen. But yes, this is what we're having. I'm going to actually have some salad here to go with it. Some romaine lettuce mixed with some, you know, carrots and cabbage. And baby, this is dinner. So thank you, Rakaya. Thank you for the love, boo. Thank you. So y'all, it goes up in Sharita'S kitchen. This is our very first live. I'm super ecstatic that you rocked with me. Wow, we've been on for a whole hour. Get out of here. This was good. I'm going to enjoy dinner. I know Isabel is super hungry. It's like 9:30. Got to get her some dinner. And then that's that. Thank you for watching. I'm probably going to be back on later tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time, only believe until the end and go get your life. And you know, it goes up in Sharita'S kitchen, baby. Be blessed.
I'm a millionaire, money better cases. I ain't gotta chase it. I'm a millionaire.
Get your money.
your money.